Well, the stage definitely seems to be set at this point, and let's take you through the details of the very visit that is to take place by our Prime Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will travel to the Maldives from the United Kingdom. Now, the significance of this Maldives trip on July 25th and 26th cannot be ignored, since it marks a major turnaround. Turnaround how? Well, Prime Minister Modi will be the first head of government to be hosted by President Mohammed Moizzu, that too as the guest of honor at the 60th Maldivian Independence Day celebrations. Modi will be holding extensive talks with President Mohammed Moizzu and inaugurate several India-assisted development projects in the island nation. The Prime Minister's visit to the Maldives is seen as important as it marks a significant reset of bilateral ties that had come under severe strain after Moizzu, known for his pro-China leanings, became president in November 2023. With that, we have Pranay Upadhyay back with us on the broadcast. Pranay, as we have been discussing how significant this meet is, let's also take into account how the Maldivian ministry is already coming out in applause as well as in appreciation of the Indian government and of how India has always been by their side in the time of crisis, and that is why they definitely wanted to mend ties even when there was a tricky situation panning out between these two nations.
Indeed, Shreya, if you see how India stood by Maldives in the difficult times, be it the currency swap arrangement, be it the tourism issue, even during the COVID times, not only the supply of the COVID vaccines, but also keeping the tourism or the flow of people to Maldives was ensured by India because many countries wanted to have a third country verification or third country validation of the COVID vaccination process, and India ensured that the Maldivian hotels and Maldivian tourism industry keep thriving at that point of time. So from those times, we have seen how India stood by Maldives and helped Maldivian economy to sustain the difficult times. But we have seen that how President Mohammed Moizzu, when he came to power in 2023 and thereafter the kind of campaign he led, that actually brought tension in the bilateral ties between India and Maldives. And we have seen what Maldives have suffered because of these tensions, because the Indian tourist footfall has drastically dropped in Maldives, and Maldives economy has suffered because of those losses, because India is the biggest tourism source for Maldives, and that's why I think the realization got set in Maldives. And after that, we have seen in December 2023 when the Maldivian President Mohammed Moizzu had his first meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the sidelines of the COP meeting in Dubai. Thereafter, in last 20 months, if you see, this would be the fourth time both Prime Minister Modi and President Mohammed Moizzu would be meeting. So this comes with a lot of significance with the Mahasagar vision of India, and also in terms of the bilateral relation and investment in Maldives.
Right, Pranay. Thank you for bringing us all those details.